Well, good evening, good people of YouTube. I happen to be the Tenkaichi of gaming, Ichigo Musco. And, yeah, I'm wearing glasses. Today. Anyway, I hope most of you have been enjoying Super Robot Tyson Monk on my channel. I am getting through Super Robot Tyson D at Destiny's End. And a few short things you want to know. As far as storyline goes, I made a mention of this, but just to expand on what I said. As far as the storyline goes, I'm just going to give a quick rundown of what the story entails with our characters so far. For the most part, you know, most of what you see, they're from different ends of anime, like God Mars and Daltonus and Gundam and Mazinger. And since they all have different, oh yes, and Big O too. And since they all have different storylines going through one after the other, they're going to overlap on each other, and stories is going to, it's just going to keep doing that over and over and over again. So there's no real need to actually read the whole storyline. Like what I got right here. This is the whole storyline. You know, this is the last part I actually did, episode 16 right here. So I mean, actually, I'm just halfway through the game. So just so you know, I haven't even scratched the surface of getting through this game. Actually, I'm halfway through the game as we speak, and I'm doing, you know, alternate between two different games. One I'm doing now, and one I'm recording for the future. So I'm kind of going in and out from, you know, D to something else, and you know, it's just, you know, something I like doing, but you know, I don't want to be like overdoing it. And as I mentioned before, with April coming up, I plan to do another LP aside from Protocol 1. And what I decided to do, because there's another series that I've not yet finished, that series is going to be The Legacy of Is. Now, The Legacy of Is, of course, I done like last year, I believe. So I figured I might as well continue the storyline by doing the second book. The second book of Ys, or Vanished Omen. I think it's Vanished Omen, I think. I could be wrong. Ys 2. I think it is called Vanished Omen. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just please correct me if I'm wrong on that. But in any case, I'm pretty much in the middle of doing a lot of stuff, so you know, I don't want to really overdo it. And if I look a bit tired, I probably am slightly tired. I haven't been able to get any sleep. I really haven't been able to get any good hours of sleep because I work. And, you know, I'm doing parts. So it's like I'm doing parts during the wee hours of the morning. But I'm not doing parts. I'm doing my book. So it's like I'm alternating between a whole lot of stuff. So I'm cycling through stuff I need to finish, and like I said, my resolution this year is to try to finish as most as I can when I can. If that means I had to pre-record my stuff, I will pre-record my stuff. So that way, like I said, I haven't gotten that much sleep these days. So therefore, with things going on as they are, well, you can understand that I have been going through a lot, between family and work. I basically, need to slow down for a bit, catch my breath. Also, if I could do this. Let me turn my attention to this empty spot right here. You see this empty spot. This empty spot that you see, that is where my my printer of, I think, 15 plus years was. I still have the printer, but I've disconnected it since. So yeah, there you go. You have an empty spot right there, in which there will be a new printer by the end of this week. Alongside that, aside from that, that's what's been going on. So, as you notice, things have been different. Things have been very different around here. So hopefully, as you can say, pardon for the yawning. Couldn't help it. So as you can see, things are about to change. I plan to get myself a new printer, like say Thursday, as well as renew my internet security. It's constantly counting down the days in which I have to renew. So, I know about renewal. I just need to get to it. Aside from that, most things that are going on. Excuse me. Most of the things that are going on right now, I have to say, they're not bad. I just kind of wish I had more energy to deal with doing more parts. It's been just really tiring because having to deal with family really kind of wears you out, as well as doing housework and going on long trips and everything else, making the outings and such. I mean, today I took care of some business, and all things considering, I've done quite a bit of business and taking care of bills and whatnot. And my sister-in-law was supposed to cook dinner, but apparently she didn't because of time. So since they leave like rather early. Like around 4, they have things to do themselves. So you can understand that while the guys do their thing, the ladies do their thing. So it's just that simple. I think I only have two games I really do need to finish, which are Codicil and Bahamut Lagoon. But Bahamut Lagoon, I'm going to say, is going to have to wait. Again, is one of those games that just really takes some time to do. So it's like 2 hours of a straight up battle, or less. like I said, that's how I roll. I'm nearly done with that game too, so that's a lot. I know it's marginal, and I already have my theme for March, April coming up. I got a little something for April. Excuse me, I'm doing a lot of yawning. My apologies if I'm yawning so much. It's really hard sometimes, to actually get a good night's sleep. My bed is no bed of roses either. But I tried. So what I plan to do after I do this update is try to get some kind of footage going. If I can't get any footage going, then I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video with the RCO. I don't know. I mean, to me, it's fine if we do it. We don't do it, doesn't matter. I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of reaching exhaustion point number 1. And then after that, exhaustion point number 2. Now, exhaustion point number 2 is basically me just like, just not wanting to do anything. So I'm just taking everything in stride. That's all you can do, right? So in any case, folks, I've said all I can say. And if you have any questions, comments, or just something just to say, as long as you don't say, Dave! Think first. That's just childish. That's just really, 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 really childish. So, don't let me have to break out my Tenkai sword on you. Really. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the Tenkaichi of gaming, and I'm still wearing glasses. And I probably will wear glasses from now on, just for my work alone. These are some nice glasses, I'll tell you that. So until next time, folks, take care, God bless, keep on gaming, and Tenkai! Move. So, later.